Hey there, do you have a minute to talk about visual storytelling? Hi, I'm Jay Sheik, comic book illustrator, artist, and art professor, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about panel-to-panel visual storytelling in the context of a comic book pitch that I am personally drawing right now. So let's jump in. So a quick crash course into the comics medium. In addition to images and words, which are essential to any comics project, there is also the inferred or ever-present aspect of these white lines that run between individual images on a comics page. These are called gutters, and they serve to show us a passage of time, or to not show us a passage of time, rather. Whether it's a few seconds, a few millennia, these are the spaces in which our minds are cognitively making the interstitial information that will connect an image of a man reaching into his pocket to the image of a hand offering a black and white photograph. And our natural inference then becomes that this hand is reaching into the pocket to produce said photograph. Now in real time here on my iPad in Clip Studio Paint, we are looking from this high angle view upon a darkened figure standing on what appears to be a rooftop, looking down at the street with 3 cop cars chasing what appears to be an armored truck. The next panel, we see a figure leaping from one building to the next. Quite an astonishing leap from one side to the other there. But we have this carryover, right? You can see the police car from the previous panel carrying over into this panel. And what's happening up top there? We see birds, right? Birds are scattering as this figure lands on the adjacent rooftop. If we move down to the next panel, oh, hey, look, carryover again. We have this pigeon seen more up close. So we know that this image is relative to this one because of this causal connection of the birds. Now here we're going to make a bigger leap, and we see a darkened figure we can assume is the same figure that we just saw landing on the fire escape while this couple is making out. The couple hear the noise or the clatter on the fire escape, and they look out the window and he has vanished. We cut to here. We have the carryover of the fire escape as a form of visual continuity to show us that the figure is still kind of in the same place, that we are still very much in tune to the scene. And then lastly, carry over the fire escape as the figure lands on the ground, reflected in this puddle in this very dramatic shot and leading us into the next page. So what is the major takeaway here, you might be asking? Well, it's this. It's that idea of the visual carryover. Something from the previous panel that we can connect to the next panel that helps reinforce the idea of continuity in the visual storytelling, so that not everything gets lost in those gutters and it isn't just 2 unrelated events separated by this white margin of space. If you like this video, please let me know. Follow, subscribe wherever you're seeing this, and I hope to see you again soon with more time lapses, tutorials, and visual storytelling content.